Commissioners workshop on December 11th, 2025 at 10:55 a.m. This is the opportunity for the public to speak on non-agenda items, any topics of interest. Would any member of the public like to speak?
My name is William Sizemore, and I live at 7228 Lake Road East, Madison, Ohio, 44057. I have a farm, and I travel back and forth on Lake Road East to my barn, located on a private drive known as Cleveland Avenue, approximately 1/4 of a mile from my house. Prior to Lake Road East having concrete curbs installed, I was able to move over far enough to the right to travel the road. Concrete curbs were installed back around 2006. I expressed my concern about not being able to get out of the way of traffic while traveling on the road with my farm equipment. I asked that signs be installed both directions to alert drivers of farm equipment traveling on the road in the area. The signs were installed, but have since been removed. I contacted Tracy Salkowitz in the Lake County Engineer's Office months ago on 7/1/24 and was told by her she would order the signs and have them installed. Since the signs were not installed, I left Tracy Salkowitz and James R. Gills a message to call me on 9/9/24. I have not received a return call from either of them. I spoke with Alan Exley on 9/10/25 about the signs, and he said he would check with the back garage to find out what was there and the reason why they were removed. Since I did not hear back from him, I sent him an email on 11/9/25 asking him when I could expect the matter to be resolved and the signs reinstalled. I have yet to receive an answer from him. I'm determined to get this resolved, so I'm bringing this to your attention, hoping you can help me before a tragedy occurs because of it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. And if I may ask, I would request that our county administrator personally follow through on this with the engineer to get us a response. I can't answer for him. I don't know if there was a reason the signs were removed or not. As you know, Engineer Gills' term expired, and Tracy actually left our office. She no longer works for Lake County. But Alan has taken his place and his responsibility, and we will get to the bottom of why this happened. And if we can replace the signs, we certainly want to do so as soon as possible. There could be ODOT issues. Sometimes they have a say in where signs go. But hopefully we can get those signs back out there for you expediently.
I appreciate it.
Sir, can you show me? I got the map up here, so I can show me where at. So here's the Erie Shores Golf Course.
Right here's what I brought up.
Arthur Court. Are you? Oh, so you're west of the golf course.
See that? Wait a minute. Is that it there? Because that looks like the shape.
You right here. 7520.
No. 7228.
722. So you're east of Erie Shores. West, excuse me.
West of Erie Shores.
You're right in here.
Yeah, I butt up there.
There you
That's
go.
me. I butt up to Erie Shores.
Gotcha. And that's you there. All
Right.
So you want the signs along here somewhere.
Right, because before they had them like down, coming from Dock Road,
Yep.
which is east, they had them like before the golf course down there, coming this way.
Got
And
it.
then when you turned off of Bennett Road, coming towards my house, they had one there too.
And do you all right, so I got you. Do you have farm land elsewhere, or just these two pieces here?
Well, there's three. I got 3 parcels. Let's see, 1, 2, 4 parcels. I own this,
Yep. And this one in here.
that and there,
Yep.
and I own that one.
That
And-
says Paxton Morgan.
No, that one, right here. This one.
There you go. Gotcha.
And then the next one So you got 1270 and 1280 on Cleveland Avenue.
Gotcha. All right. I got him. I know where it is. All right, I'll contact the county engineer. Can I get a phone number from you?
Yeah, it's 440.
Mr. Sizemore. Sizemore, right?
Right.
Go ahead. All right.
Yeah, I'm usually out on the property somewhere, so I'm not usually hanging at the phone.
That's fine. Fair enough. I'll get bored about it.
And I would ask our clerk, by the way, if, Madam Clerk, if you could delete the gentleman's phone number from the recording before we post it.
Yeah.
He may not want calls from people trying to buy his farmland.
Well, I've been there over 40 years. And I ain't ready to sell yet, so.
Well, we're grateful you came to us. We'll make sure you get an answer. And thanks in advance to Jason for his hard work on
Yeah,
this.
I'll get in touch with him, if not this afternoon, tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks again, guys.
Most welcome. So anyone else from the public wishes to engage? Anyone else? Hearing none, anything
quick.
from the board?
Oh, sorry. Folks that came in from Madison Avenue, did we get their information about the road closure out there? That we were going to follow up with some information from
I
them?
wasn't here that day, Commissioner, so I'll need to.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't think you were here. Jen, did you get their information?
I'm sure we do.
There's 3 of them from they came in. They were from Madison Avenue. It's closed down right there next to the cemetery.
It's an emotional.
They were worried about the project, what the timeline was as far as repairs, and
Yeah.
we have those answers. So if we could just make sure we get back to them, in touch with them to give them those answers.
It's emotional, I know.
Oh, died. Yeah.
And while we're on the topic of the county engineer, Mr. Administrator, could you give us a brief update on the lights on Route 2? This is very critical for the safety of our residents. This is something that has gone far too long without an answer. And I constantly hear from people, where are we at, where are we at? I want to see a resolution ASAP, so where are we at?
Yeah, the engineer did send us a update last week, I believe, after your request. Reading some cliff note. BNN is preparing the plans as we speak. They're at 90% complete. They've received comments from ODOT and accepted and are being incorporated into final documents. The funding, which we've talked about, we can continue to work down that. Cliff note versioning here. As soon as the plans are completed, there'll be an update will be made available. Potentially, funds, if funds are in place, they could bid in early 26 for summer 26 construction if the financing is in place.
I don't care if it's 3 a.m., midnight, Christmas Eve. When we get those plans back, I want to know about it because I want to make sure that we prioritize starting that project at the soonest possible date. And I do appreciate you can't screw lights on up and down Route 2 in a blizzard. I understand that summer of next year is going to be the earliest we can do it, but I want to make sure we don't let that summer come and go. I want it done summer of 2026 at the absolute latest.
Understood. Yeah, it's just a discussion of the financing plan, and we've had some discussions about that. But he was prompt in his response. Plans are 90% done, and if everything lines up, according to Mr. Exley, we could bid it in the spring, construction, implementation, summer.
Let me quote the Pharaoh of Egypt, so let it be written, so let it be done. So, anything else? Hearing none?
I just wanted to thank the sheriff for being with us today. I just want to say thanks for being here, sir. Appreciate that.
So with those thanks and... Sorry? Yes, Yul Brenner and Charlton Heston in the Ten Commandments.
I'm gonna let that one slide, sir.
It's my father's favorite movie of all time, and darn, it's good. They actually have a built-in intermission. As you're watching the movie, there's like 15 minutes where it just says intermission in the middle of the movie. So you can have a break. It's great.
So I guess this was pre-pause.
Yes. This was pre-pause.
You remember those days, Dave?
Well, on that note, we will adjourn our workshop at 11:05.